up against Coach Van Gundy with these two bigs. I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys.
Oh, look at that!
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Here's Mitchell. Hardaway from outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by the Heat.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Portland. That one drops for him.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Lillard attacking, and a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
No problem knocking that one down.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Kamare. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Crafty move. Avdia can't hit. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Giannis up top. Wiggins outside. With the shot. The shot that time, not on target.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Here's Avdia. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told the team sale is taking place. Commissioner Adam Silver says the league prefers they stay put in Portland, but a new arena will likely be needed. The Moda Center, one of the league's oldest arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? All right, Johns, we thank you for the report. Portland trailing here. Outside Holiday. Over Hardaway. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good. Miami leading by 4. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. We talked about defending Damian Lillard, the future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
And it's Avdia on the drive.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Tries the spin move. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Lillard scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Kamara finds Lillard. Here's Avdia. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Avdia's got 5 now.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Drills the three-pointer.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Here's Avdia. And Portland again with the bucket.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Here's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for Portland. Trailing by 2. Holiday, the pass to Lillard. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot. Here's Lillard. To the paint. Mitchell with the steal. Here's Wiggins. And he slams it down right on top of Deni Avdia.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Morant. Fires to the hoop. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, just so many ways Morant can create.
Adebayo with a screen on Morant. Taken away by Williams. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Exploding off the floor. Henderson finishes it off midair.
Williams with the block. Henderson against Wiggins. They get a hand on it. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name the Freak.
You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Sharp. Rebounded by Hardaway.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And it's Wiggins missing. Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Morant. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Donaldson. Miami no good on that time either. The Trailblazers with the lead. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Morant passes to Sharp. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Misses the 3. The Trailblazers shooting an impressive 60% early. The kick out to Williams. Morant with a wide open look. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And now a 4-point Trailblazer lead. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Pick by Williams. Henderson for 3. And they recover it. Good if it goes. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Portland Trailblazers. He comes away with a... points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Blazers?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Bobby Portis out there with Fontecchio. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Donaldson, and it's Larson in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Kept alive. Pass to Sharp. For 3, Henderson. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Portis. Donaldson the pass to Portis. The 3. Henderson pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Krejci. Here's Sharp. Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Guys? Good
priority. Thanks so much, Hallie, for the report. Here's Donaldson, and he gets the bucket. Donaldson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Puts the move on, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. Here's Donaldson. Jovic. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Here's Donaldson, and that one drops for him. Donaldson's got 10 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Williams has a screen for Henderson. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen. Here's Donaldson, guarded by Morant. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Miami shooting their first free throws of this.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Donaldson. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And he gets it to go. And it's 9 points from Scoot Henderson.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
And it's good, 2 points.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Morant with the bucket.
And this is what's so special about Morant's game. His mobility and his explosiveness.
And the rejection by Morant. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Back to Williams. Sharp with it. Portis brings the double team. Sharp finds Morant. It's rebounded by Donaldson. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. The shot's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 11 points.
Well, Henderson is a flashy player. He doesn't mind taking risks and trying to get creative.
No question, Scoot Henderson has excelled from a very early age.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think it was tough on Scoot Henderson when he first came in the league. The expectations were so high, and we didn't absolutely dominate early. People got down on him, but this is a really talented guy. If we just give him a little time, he's going to be one of the best guards in this league.
A different look now for Portland. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Plenty of power behind Holiday's slam. He was not holding back.
To the inside. Jovic passes to Larson. Fires at the elbow. Swinging with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Donaldson the pass to Fontecchio. Just 5 on the clock. Donaldson no good. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Donaldson. He's got 20, and the 3 ball is good. Donaldson's got 23. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And the shot goes down. Lillard's got it all tied up now for Portland.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Donaldson, guarded by Holiday. Donaldson no good. Trailblazers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Lillard misses. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Larson with the bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Kamara. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Kamara's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Launches it. Rebounded by Kamare. Portland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And a wide-open look for Portis. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Portis has got his first basket.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Portis.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Fontecchio missing. Portland trailing here. Here's Avdia. Holiday, no one around him. And they get it back. That's a 2 from Lillard. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
Donaldson the pass to Jovic. Here's Donaldson. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the screen. Larson. A three-pointer, no good. And the Trailblazers shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And Holiday kicks to Avdia. Back to Holiday. Lillard from outside. Hands it from downtown. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And it's Lillard again missing. Miami's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And it falls over the rim and in. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Larson.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Portis for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard way outside. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Trailblazers lead by 4. All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Magician.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
On the court for the Trailblazers. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. Damian Lillard out there with John Morant. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Giannis. And it's Portland with the rebound. Kamari's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that one, good. Giannis has got the first points of the second half up on the board for Miami. Here's Lillard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range area.
Mitchell finds Adebayo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Mitchell against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Well, this is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
Wiggins inside the line. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Wingens got rebound number 5 here tonight. Avdia can't hit. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Takes it from 10. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
And stolen by Lillard. For the 3. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting, Coach. Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting. Because of his range, he shoots it from deeper than we're used to with most anyone else. And he shoots it off the dribble more than he shoots it off the catch. Damian Lillard's one of the guys who has changed the NBA.
Mitchell dishes to Giannis. Using his size, Giannis!
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Left side, Avdia. Off target with his 3. Clingan with the steal. And it's Clingan with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Lillard, the pass to Morant. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Kamare. Antetokounmpo defending. Clock at 4. Stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Giannis. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Avdia kicks to Lillard. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Lillard outside. Avdia on the wing. Here he goes. And finished off by Avdia.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Crosses over. Morant finds Henderson. Back to Sharp. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Wiggins. It's good on the putback.
Staying with the play. Wiggins doesn't give up on the possession and gets rewarded.
Now a timeout called by Portland. change here. Holiday's checked in. Portland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Kevin, back to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Out to Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Well, look, if you give Henderson room for liftoff, he's going to jam it all over.
And it's Giannis missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Pass to Sharp. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miami's on 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition buckets.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Relentless effort from Williams, the board and the bucket.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Miami making a change here. Portis is checked in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Wiggins. Over Sharp. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Giannis. Wiggins has got 4 this quarter.
A welcome sign for sure. When Wiggins is connecting with the J, his offense becomes lethal.
Here's Krejci. Holiday, the pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Mitchell. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Hardaway. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Deep right on him. Count it. Good. Trailblazers trail by 5. Now Henderson. He's got 13. Pass to Sharp. Holiday against Mitchell. Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Drains the three-pointer. Sharp's got 5 now.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were...
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Finishing strong inside. Holiday doesn't want to waste a quality look.
Mitchell kicks to Hardaway. Wiggins from outside. Offensive rebound. On to Hardaway. This one for 3. And Wiggins is good for 3. 18 points for him.
and pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
And Henderson throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Put that bucket in no time at all. Wiggins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Yeah, that's a comfortable spot for Wiggins. He has a great feel for that corner 3.
Henderson attacking. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Trying to answer back. But that 3 is off the mark. Stolen by Henderson. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Here's Henderson. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter.
The previous play is under review.
Are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's Miami, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Fontecchio. Donaldson is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Donaldson inside. And Portis throws it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Back to Henderson. Down low. And stolen by Portis. Pass to Donaldson. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from Holiday. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Well, tonight we're seeing why Scoot Henderson went 3rd overall in the draft. He possesses serious scoring talent.
There's Portis. Pass to Donaldson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Holiday. First free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Here's Kamare. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Fontecchio. Hardaway for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here is Lillard. Hardaway with the steal. A solo fast break. Fontecchio. Klingon covering. Outside, Avdia. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Miami no good on that time either. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Clingan with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Clingan is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Pass to Donaldson. Shoots over Morant. Donaldson no good. Timeout, Blazers.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
Adebayo is checked in for Portis. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. And coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Donaldson. The Trailblazers pull it in. Clingan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Avdia. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Kamara finds Clingan. Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Morant just doing a nice job absorbing the hit there.
That's good from Morant.
Shooting for Portland.
Both shots good from the stripe. Giannis with it. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Lillard attacking. No good that time. The Heat leading by 5. The shake. The kick out to Adebayo. And Donaldson gets it to go. Donaldson's got 7 points for the quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
It's good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. He takes it in. Count that one. 34 points for Magician.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Timeout, Blazers. Robert Williams is checked in for Portland. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Out to the right wing. Lillard, right side. Pulls up on the elbow. Here's Clingan. Avdia dishes to Morant. Shot clock at 5. And Lillard gets it to go.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Here's Donaldson. That one good for 2. Donaldson's got 36.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Nice move. And Avdia with the lay-in.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good...
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational
will to finish with the flush.
Free throw good. Giannis. Trailblazers trail by 9. Lillard from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell against Morant. Antetokounmpo kicks to Wiggins. Stolen by Avdija. Here's the break. And finished off by Avdija.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. That free throw, good from Avdija. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Clingan with the block.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Clingan can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
To the middle. Now here's Morant for 3. And there's the 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The Heat trailing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Buries the deep ball.
And this is what we want to see more of from Wiggins, delivering a huge basket for his team.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. On the wing, Giannis. He's guarded by Williams.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Lillard, oh, and wide open, nails the J.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
He drills the 3.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Morant. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Williams with the steal. Lillard. And he misses the J. The Heat leading by 6. Knocked loose and stolen by Lillard.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Miami's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
Jrue Holiday is checked in for John Morant. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game. Portland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Cleared away by Adebayo. Now the Heat with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. 3, good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Shoots the 3. Antetokounmpo with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From deep. It's off target. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But, hey, never say never.
And that one drops.
Damian Lillard.
From outside. And so it's the Heat winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of fit.
Giannis,
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And so long, everyone.